What does it take for a single mother moving out of Ecuador to United States of America, tagging her toddler daughter, avoiding a relationship that did not work out, and make it big and make it successful in America? She used to have labor jobs while attending an ESL classes, and ESL stands for English as a Secondary Language. Because of her passion, dedication, and determination, and helping for others, she is now the bank manager of Summit Credit Union. Our guest for this week is Jane Salazar Olson. Before going to the main interview, I would like to remind our viewers to click on the subscribe button and also the bell button so you will get notified every time we have a new video being released. Ladies and gentlemen, Jane Salazar Olson.
Thank you for your invitation to the interview, Janet. I feel honored, especially to be interviewed by a person like you. I know part of your story, and you were also my mentor at the program of Toastmasters. So I feel it is a very special occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. I mentioned during my introduction that you came from Ecuador. Am I correct?
Yes, I'm originally from Ecuador, South America.
South America, Ecuador. So you are now in America, and how long have you been here in America?
I had been here for 17 years already. Time goes fast when you're busy, but it's actually going to be 17 years on February 18 of this year.
Okay. So I've seen on your social media accounts photos, and you have visited Ecuador, I think in a week, last week, for 2 weeks. And I am just wondering, can you share with the viewers at least two of what you really miss about Ecuador?
One of the things that I have always missed is the food. There are some ingredients that you can just not find here, especially like seafood that was just came from the sea. And it tastes totally different when you buy it at the store here. I used to miss all the Ecuadorian food, but now recently my mom moved from Ecuador to the United States and became a resident. And we do get plenty of the rest of the dishes from the ingredients that we can have. Another thing that I miss from Ecuador is part of my culture, and I say part because as every culture, there are some like pros and cons. What I do miss is the large gatherings, people coming to visit to your house and announce. I feel like the culture is warmer than it is here. The siestas, parties that you will all what you do it will be dancing and also being more in contact with nature.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. I understand that you finished college with tourism administration degree, and you have a flourishing business construction material business, and it's flourishing. But you decided to sell it, and can you share with the viewers the reason behind it? Why you moved from Ecuador to America?
Yeah, I did not come to the United States with the intention to stay. I was going through some hard time during my life when an opportunity to come and visit the United States came. And my mom has always been my best friend and supporter. And she told me, why don't you go just like clear up your mind? You have always wanted to travel, practice the English that you know. I'll take care of your business and your daughter. So I did that. I was married before, as you mentioned, and I got divorced. And after being divorced, it was hard to live in my small city in Ecuador because people will judge people that had women, especially that were divorced, and if they have a kid, it's like you are not able to go out and enjoy life. You will be judged for everything. So when I came here, I saw that I felt younger, and I saw that everyone accepted the fact it was nothing. Oh yeah, you were married, you got divorced, and no big deal. And then I I decided to stay a little bit longer until I at that time Ecuador was going through some difficulties economically as well, because there was the change of currency. Um, we had the sucre, and then we adopted the dollar. Businesses were not going so well, so I decided to give it a try and stay. And as you mentioned, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy because I had to start from zero, like even becoming more proficient with English, working at labor jobs, working 2, 3 jobs to make it happen and studying.
Yeah, it's good to know that, Jane, because you are not alone. There's a lot of us that we went the same journey. So Ecuador is a Spanish, you speak Spanish. So what did you do to improve your English?
As I was mentioning before, one of the things that I did is as immediately as I decided that I would stay here in the United States, I knew that I needed to learn as much as I can the language, and I enrolled into the Madison College program for the ESL. They had 9 different levels, and I took them all. I also try to surround myself with English speakers only, because I noticed that I tend to go with what I knew and become friends with people that were from Latin American countries. And I, with just learning at school and not practicing, the English was never going to get better, especially the pronunciation. So I just challenged myself to do that and get to practice. I also, like later in my career, my professional career, I developed a passion for teaching finances, not only like one-to-one, but also to groups. And that required a different set of skills. And then is when I met you and seek help from the Toastmasters. So I am able to develop such skills and practice further my English language and presentation skills.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Jane. You have been in America for 17 years. Can you share with us what are your challenges the first few years that you are here in America?
Yeah, I think that the challenges that I had here in America were um, not knowing the language. Um, Also, I believe that one of the challenges is racism, that people will not see you and immediately trust you because you look different, you sound different. There is always like that hesitation. Other of the challenges is to learn the corporate world here and how things work in a professional environment is different than how you navigate it through in your own country, or at least that was for me in Ecuador.
Yeah, being a person of color, we have to prove to them, the white people, that we can do what they can do. It's only a different color, brown skin color or yellow, Asian, but we are just like them. I know you are a single mom when you moved from Ecuador to America. Can you share with us what you consider the most challenges as a single mom that made you stronger?
Yeah. Well, one of the challenges is it was that my life's daughter and um, will depend only on me. So just knowing that it was a challenge, but at the same time, it was something that will always help me to be strong and to know that no matter what, I will have to make it work. And I had to keep on going because I had to provide school, food, roof, clothes, everything for her. And as every parent or most of us would want the best for your child.
Yeah.
Another thing that was a challenge and also like has helped me was time management and avoid procrastinating. As a single parent working full time and trying to make everything happen, school events, late days at work. There is no time for procrastination. It's like, if you see something that it needs to be done, you just have to get to it because there's later on it will be something else.
Yeah, it's not easy to be a single parent, but no regret that I have been through those stages because it made me stronger, a strong person. Through your determination, your passion, and your help for others, you become a manager of Summit, a bank manager of Summit Credit Union. Can you share how did it come about?
Yeah, as everything in life, at least for me, I believe that there are no shortcuts. If you want something, you have to put your work into it. I will say perseverance and putting passion on what you do it was has helped me to achieve my career goal. I do feel, as I said before, that the challenge of being different is uh, that the people will not trust you just because you may demonstrate or it says so in your resume. As a minority, sometimes you have to work twice and prove yourself twice as hard um, to for people to see your value.
Yeah, I am on the same page saying that as a minority, we have to prove to them and we have to work double and to prove to them that we deserve what we have. Summit Credit Union is one of the major sponsors of the scholarship program of PAMANA, or the Philippine American Association of Medicine and Neighboring Areas. And in public, I am saying thank you to Summit Credit for being a sponsor. Can you share with the viewers, aside from the Philippine American Association of Medicine and Neighboring Areas, what other programs that you are involved with besides Summit Credit Union?
Yeah, I have had the pleasure and opportunity to work with the Latino Academy, YWCA, Latino Chamber of Commerce, Roots for Change, Centro Guadalupano, Centro Hispano, among others, specifically providing financial literacy workshops, as well as being involved with some of their programs and supporting them from where I can. In one of the things that I'm recently doing is representing the Summit Credit Union on the Employer Council for the Caminos Finance Program, which is a program where the representatives that attend to that class will be able to get equipped with tools and advice and knowledge to successfully go into a finance career. So it's within my career path and my passion.
Those are a lot of organizations that you are involved in. And these organizations make us stronger and a better person. You've been in America for 17 years. And I'm here for, will be 20 years next year, or this year. And I love to be in America. Can you share with us the things that you like about America?
I have never been without a job for the entire time that I've been here. So the employment opportunity is one of them. The fact that I met many people from all over the world uh, within the beautiful Madison. I feel like I'm consistently traveling vicariously through people that I know. And then also I have been able to support and grow my family here. So this is home for me now.
Yeah, just like me, this is home for me. So you are now married. You have another beautiful daughter. Can you share this phase of your life?
Yeah, I have been married for 11 years now. I'm married to a young soul husband. He's very playful. He loves to be outdoors, out and about. He keeps me young. I think that I couldn't have done a lot of things that I have achieved without him. He has always supported me. Um, I've just present an idea to him, and he's like, "Go for it. You have my support. Just let me know what I have to do." I recently went back to college, so I'm studying again. And he spends lots of time with our little one, who is only 7 years old. They play a lot, and that helps. Um, yeah, he's an amazing father to our daughter too, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. And when we met him for the first time, it's just an instantaneous click. I like this person because he has a different mentality, a different way of dealing things, just not like the older people, the mature people. I'd like to talk to you more. And because of your inspiring story, I want you to share inspirational thoughts for the viewers. What do we need to do coming from a different country, do not know about English that much, or anything about life?
Um, uh, as I was sharing before, hard work has always paid off for me. Another thing that I have not always done it, but when I had, it has helped me is standing tall and knowing your value. Um, that has also been an important part of a career for when I seen that has made people stand out from the crowd. And another thing that I am doing now, and I'm proud of, is whenever I have the opportunity and I see someone that tells me, oh, I want to get here, I want to get there. As a branch manager, also I work with several team members, and think I also have the opportunity to work with people that are not from the United States, and I see myself in them. So if I can make a little bit easier their path from what I had, I'll do it. So I will tell the viewers that if you have learned the hard road in anything you do, and you can help and show someone else and mentor, that would be the greatest gift that you can give.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Jane Salazar Olson. You are one of the few women that I know who is brave and strong and so family oriented. Thank you very much for the chance to be interviewed today. And again, this is Jeanette Jordy at Global Inspiration. You need to be seen, need to be heard, and be an inspiration to the world.